everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I've been mooching around, going around in the car, and I thought whilst I was out I would pop into B&M, and I've had a look in there. I also went into Boots because I had some advantage points that I was given at Christmas when I brought my son some nice smellies. I say they gave me £10 back in the points. So I thought I'd pop in and see if I could spend them, which I did. I'll show you what I picked up afterwards. But this is everything that I picked up in B&M. So I thought I'd just show you what I got. To be honest, I always feel like whenever you go into B&M, Poundland, The Range, I don't know what it is, I always end up coming away with a load of rubbish. It's not rubbish, but it's a lot more junk than what you'd normally pick up, to be honest. I do a lot of my shopping online. I do the home deliveries most of the time. I say I don't actually go into a shop that much, and I'm starting to realize that I don't have a huge amount of self-control, because I saw all of these treaty bits and I was like, they're going home with me. I didn't even care. I don't care. Like, you might care, but I don't care. So I'm going to show you what I actually got now that that is done with. So I don't know if any of you saw my post the other day about my disaster blueberry muffins. I threw away my cake tins just around Christmas time when I was sorting through the cupboards and everything, and I never replaced them, but I thought it would be a really good idea to go on and make blueberry muffins. Note for anybody listening, do not ever try and put cupcake cases on a normal baking tray, fill them with the mixture, put it in the oven and think that they are going to stay in that shape, because they do not. It heats. The paper just kind of gave up and said, ah. And the mixture was starting to come out everywhere. I ended up having to pull them out of the oven. I should have filmed this for you because this is real life here. I had to pull them out of the oven, and I basically spooned them into some silicone cupcake cases that I had. I was so lucky that I had them, because I don't think anything else would have done it. They would have ended up in a loaf tin otherwise. So I definitely needed some tins. So I picked up these. They're Betty Crocker ones. They're 12 cup muffin tins. And I went with the muffin ones because they're nice and deep. I don't know how well you can see that, but they are nice and deep. And I thought I can do cupcakes in there as well as muffins. So they're kind of a multi-purpose thing. But they were £4 each. I'm not going to lift the other one up because I say they're exactly the same. And then I got these. They're Papita Caramel. They almost remind me of a outside Twix, or an inside out Twix, should I say, because it's all the biscuit on the bottom and then you've got a layer of caramel and then a line of chocolate on top with sort of rip-off Smarties as such. But I'm sure that the kids will enjoy these. I say my daughter will love it when she comes home from school as a little snack, and I say my son, whenever he comes home from the gym, he's always absolutely starving. So I'm sure they'll go down quite well. Right, I picked up these for Frangie Pan. I always feel like I'm going to say that wrong. I might have done. I'm sorry. That's how I've said it. These are just really nice cakes. We find that, I don't know, we have cherry bakewells and there's not a huge amount of sponge in them anymore, but we really do like the sponge. So I thought I'd pick these up and we would see if they were any good. They were only £1. I should have said these were 95p. Then I got this. So it's Twix cookie mix. These were £1.49 each, and I grabbed 2 of them. I just thought it'd be nice and simple sort of to make with the kids if they fancied it, or if not, it'd be really simple for me to make. But they make 8. So that's what I got there. Next, I got this Biscotti. Again, possibly saying it wrong, but I went with the one with garlic. I was stood in the shop staring at the shelf for a little while because I couldn't decide between the garlic ones or the tomato ones, and I didn't want to bring them both home. So I had a little bit of a battle with myself in the shop as to which one to bring home, and these won. So they were only £1, and I just think they'll be really nice to have. Next, I picked up 3 packets of these. So we've got the Haribo eggs galore. So I'm going to put 1 each in the children's Easter egg box, and then 1 will go somewhere else, probably in my belly. Yeah, my husband's not a huge sweet eater. It's quite annoying, actually, because I feel quite bad sometimes, but he does like his M&M or peanut M&M. So yeah, he will go for them occasionally, but he's not really a chocolate or sweet person. It's more, he'll go crisps he will go. So now that you know that useless piece of information, I got these. So mandarin in orange jelly. I thought these would be quite nice just to sort of keep in the fridge. And then sometimes you just don't want chocolate or cake or the fruit, and it's just something I think will be quite nice and refreshing as a bit of a snack. So that is there. Next, I got these Maria biscuits. I think they're almost like a rich tea. We've had them before when we've been on holiday, I want to say, is where we've had them. But yeah, a really simple biscuit, which I'm all for that. Next, I picked up these noodles. There is 5 packs in here, and they were £1. So these are chicken flavors, and they are actually really nice. I would definitely recommend anybody to try these just to see if you like them, rather than buying sort of more expensive ones. Definitely try these. And I should have said, because I didn't, what have we got? The biscuits, they were £1, and the jellies, they were £1.55. So now we're all up to date. I was missing things. So I picked up these. I've seen a lot of people buying these in their hauls, and I got to be honest, I looked at them and I was like, oh, that's quite interesting. I'm sure that the kids would like that. So I got these, and they were only £1, I want to say. Yes, £1. So yeah, Chocolino Bites. So it says mini biscuits with chocolate flavoured filling. So I'm sure that they will like them. And there's 8 packets in there. These crisps, they were on a special offer. So I got prawn cocktail ones. They're crinkly ones, Seabrook crisps. And they were £1. So I thought I'd grab them because there's actually 6 bags in there. The pasta, I'm not going to pick up because it is a big thing of pasta. It cost me £3.79, and there's 3 kilograms in there, which I thought was a really good price because I normally get the big bag from Tesco's, but I've not been able to get that one for quite some time now. Whether it's one of those items that they've changed that you can only get in store and you can't get it online, I don't know. Every so often you've got to go into Tesco's and see sort of what they still are selling and what they've got rid of. But yeah, I saw that, and at £3.79, I thought, yeah, I'm having that one and I'll take that home, because I don't care what type of pasta goes in a meal. Like, I know that some people are kind of like, oh, well, it should be tagliatelle or it should be penne. Yeah, I don't care. Like, I will use whatever pasta that I have. Yeah. And the last thing that I picked up, I saw this in their fridge. So it's unsmoked or smoked bacon and gammon misshapes. I've got to be honest, I was looking through it. I don't know how well you can see that. There is some slices. There's some really thick slices, but this was £1.70. And I thought, for £1.70, I'm going to take it. I'll try it. If it is any good, I will definitely be buying this one again, because that's a huge amount of meat. And we put bacon in sort of carbonaras. We're quite happy to put it in that. It will go in so many cooking dishes. And at £1.70, I couldn't leave it on the shelf. So it's got a really good date on it. So it's still until, or used by the 6th of April. We'll give it a go and we'll see what it's like. I'll let you know whether we like that or not. So this is everything that I picked up from B&M, and it cost me £27.97. Yeah, so that's that. I'm going to show you the things that I picked up from Boots now. I say I didn't pay anything for these bits. They came to £10.50, I think I had in points. So I'll show you what I picked up for free. Okay, so like I said, back at Christmas, I brought my son some really nice smellies, and we were given £10 points added to our advantage card. So I don't go in Boots very often, and I don't like to leave the points sat on there because I have had points expire on me before and then I completely lost them. And £10 worth of points is a good amount to go in and spend. I walked up and down the aisles, and I don't need makeup. I don't tend to wear a huge amount of makeup. There wasn't really anything that we needed like that. So what I thought I would do is I just picked up some personal care bits with it. So these are things that are definitely going to get used. I say I don't just want to buy random things that are possibly going to come back and sit in the cupboard or a drawer, because I am trying to get rid of the clutter in the house as it is. I don't need to be bringing more stuff in that we're not actually going to use. So I just figured I'd get personal care bits, like I said. So I managed to pick up 2 Colgate. I picked up 4 bottles of the Radox, so shower gel. So I say they're 4 different smells and they smell nice. They will be absolutely fine. And this is something that I would have brought from Tesco's in my normal weekly shop anyway. And then I got some men's and some women's deodorant. Oh, and a box of paracetamol, because you always need a box of paracetamol in the cupboard. So I'm going to show you this one. And that shows you that I used all of my points, and this was all, I say free, it was free as such, but obviously I did buy originally from there to start with to get the points. So yeah, that is everything I have to show you today, my B&M haul and my Boots haul. So if you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving a like or subscribing, because I'd love to have you here. And yeah, hopefully I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye.